There's a type of job in this country that puts you at a very high risk of getting lung cancer. And there are also some places here that people are too afraid to visit. Today, we're diving into some of Cyprus's unknown and mysterious facts. There's a ghost village in Cyprus and even a cave where a terrifying dragon once lived, according to legend. Many such hidden gems are scattered across this island. Can't believe it. When people hear the name Cyprus, the first thing that comes to mind is the sea and beaches, right? But you'd be surprised to know this small island hides many places that even locals don't know about. So today, I'll take you on a journey through those mystical and secret places of Cyprus. Places that are as beautiful as paintings and as mysterious as stories. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Traveler Glory. And before we start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now and hit the notification bell. Let's begin. For those who love the sea but are introverted like me, Pomos is the perfect destination. It's a peaceful coastal village located in the northwestern part of Cyprus, about 125 kilometers from Limassol. It took us a little over 2 hours to reach by car. We are now at Pomos Dragon Cave. From the name, you can guess that there's a dragon story linked to it. According to legend, a massive dragon once lived inside this cave. The story goes that long ago, a huge dragon came from the sea and took shelter in this cave. He was so enormous that his tail touched the sea and his head rested on the mountaintop. The villagers were so terrified that they never dared to come near. People said that at night, when the sea waves crashed into the cave, you could hear the angry roar of the dragon. Of course, these are just old tales, but over time they became a part of the village's culture. Some say there was no dragon at all. The rocks around the cave made it look like a natural fortress, so pirates used it as their hideout. It was those pirates who created the roaring sounds to scare people away. Next, we head to Suskiu village. Just hearing its name makes locals pause, because it's famous for its mysterious legends. Once upon a time, it was a vibrant community, but now only stories and whispers remain. They say the village was cursed because it sat atop a prehistoric burial ground, where graves from 2500 BC were discovered. Some of those graves still exist, with strange carvings on top symbols whose meaning no one has ever deciphered. These patterns appeared suddenly, out of nowhere, and strange things began to happen. Livestock died mysteriously, children fell ill, and soon the villagers abandoned the place. Even today, people claim that eerie sounds can be heard at night. We're now at the Amiandos asbestos mine. Once, it was one of the largest asbestos mines in Europe. Mining started here in 1904 and thousands of workers were employed. Back then, asbestos was seen as a magical mineral. It couldn't burn even in fire. It was used to build houses, ships, and many other things. During wars, when enemies tried to burn buildings, these asbestos structures wouldn't catch fire. Interestingly, a small town had also formed beside the mine, with schools, churches, and even a hospital. It was like a mini country within the country. But soon people discovered that asbestos was highly toxic. When inhaled, it could cause lung cancer. They realized why so many workers were dying of chronic coughing. Eventually, in 1988, the mine was shut down permanently. The abandoned ruins still stand as a silent witness to that era. Now, though it's abandoned, there's a strange beauty in this place. Amid the Troodos Mountains, it feels like a piece of art. standing here, you realize even things made by humans eventually become part of nature. There's a unique satisfaction in exploring such industrial ruins. What do you feel when you see places like this? To me, it feels like I've stepped into a science fiction movie. So friends, how did you like these hidden treasures of Cyprus? They may not appear in any tourist guide, but they surely find a place in your heart's guide. If you've ever come to Cyprus or already live here, make sure to visit at least one of these hidden gems. If you enjoyed the video, leave a heart and subscribe for more unknown and mysterious stories. Comment below, which place did you like the most? And yes, if you know of any other hidden gems.